Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I wanted to just contribute to some online conversations that I've seen happening. On 1st of June, Madaraka Day will be held in Wajir County. This is a very historic thing, and someone was saying, how does it help watu wa Wajir? But I think there's a bigger picture here. These are regions that have experienced marginalization for several years. Until devolution, national government was almost an illusion in these regions. Successive regimes, of course, have continuously marginalized these areas. While, other regions are now addressing tertiary needs, these regions are now still dealing with basic needs, the primary needs, roads, connection of water, steamer. So for a sitting president to decide, this year Madaraka Day celebrations will be held in Wajir County, I think it's a political statement, and it's a message of goodwill, or it's what I can call political goodwill. These regions have lacked political goodwill because development, of course, is our right. It's our right to have development. It is why we have leaders, but we've always lacked the political goodwill. And it is a political goodwill that we are seeing Madaraka Day celebrations being held in Wajir. The president is headed there, so the security team is on the ground. The community is seeing a lot of activities. Of course, the extra benefits of, hotels and accommodation and circulation of money in town. Yes, those are good things. But the bigger message here is a political goodwill. And this is something that we've lacked. There was a time when, because the dominant communities there are Somalis, where Somalis were now bundled and massacred. Wagala massacre. It happened in that region. That same county hosting Madaraka Day. The neighboring county, Garissa County, Garis Gubai, happened, where Somalis were, rounded up and shot, and all kinds of injustices happened. Not so far ago, 2015, Somalis were rounded up in a stadium somewhere, being questioned, who are they, what's your identity, even when our history teaches us that Kenya is a multi-ethnic country and Somalis are part of the communities that live in Kenya. But because of the media campaign and the media narrative that we've seen happening and branding these regions as regions that bring nothing of benefit to Kenya, we have experienced some sort of animosity. So for a sitting president to decide, I will take Madaraka Day celebrations to this region, it is what we have been lacking, because we can no longer say we are marginalized. Of course, now there's devolution, which is still 15% of the national resources, but at least it is something. The political goodwill has not been there. So for me, as a resident of Garissa County and as a leader from this region, I want to take this chance to say thank you, Mr. President, for thinking in that direction. And we welcome our fellow Kenyans to Wajir County. Come and experience the culture. Come and interact with the Somali community. Come and see other communities thriving in Wajir County, having businesses. Come and see that we do not harbor the militias, as media continuously puts it. Come and see how welcoming and happy these people are, and come and also see firsthand the amount of underdevelopment that we've seen over the years, so that when you go back to your counties, you can say, enyewe Wajir County is a county that is growing and is a county that needs this development. So that when you hear appointments, you can say enyewe Wajir County is a region that deserves this appointment. So that when the news headlines put such divisive messages, because media is the biggest propaganda tool, you can realize these communities deserve these chances. So Mr. President, sisi kama wakaaji wa Wajir, wa Garissa, Mandera, tunasema asante sana, and next year Madaraka Day should go to another county in these regions. Let it go to Turkana, so that Turkanas and the people from those regions can also see that serikali ni ya kila mtu, serikali si ya mtu mmoja. Asante sana.